Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 120. And we're picking up right where we left off in the last episode. Just placed down the gas lift, and we are going to hook it up to some things. So we're going to, of course, put a pipe there. And we are going to put a dispenser upgrade in here. And going to take the electric compressor. And we're going to need to hook this up to the to our whoops. Oh, good. Probably shouldn't shift right click it. So there we go. We're going to hook it up like that. I'm going to put the bat box on top. Then we are going to put the pressure gauge module here. Do that. Then we're going to set it to emit when lower than 4.8 will probably do. Like that. Then we're going to need a solid block of some sort. A piece of stone brick will do. Like that. I'm very glad that everything is holding structurally. Right, so here's where it falls apart. I need 2 pieces of redstone to complete the system. So we are going to have to run back to base and get that. Should be simple enough. Especially since I now have the surface elevator shaft working. I've also hooked up the doors now, so they work as they should. So we're going to head down to the factory where my resources are. And there we are going to find some redstone, of course. Let's head over to storage. Kind of wish I had a vertical or a horizontal elevator as well. Right, let's have a look at over here. I've disabled this pipe by setting it to whitelist and whitelisting these 3 blocks here. This is what was in the I've mined most of this except these diamonds. I had those since before. I just emptied my miner's backpack in here. But most of this stuff was in the oil cave that we emptied last episode, or no, the episode before last, which is quite nice. There's still a lot of stuff in the walls that was out of reach, too high, mostly, and there's probably stuff deeper in the walls that I can't see as well that would be relatively easy to get to. But yeah, that was quite a nice haul, just digging out the floor, basically, and a little on the walls. now, dang it, we should be good to get this running. Now, of course, dang it. Of course, it's still going to run out of power periodically. So I'm going to have to check in on it now and then to make sure that it's still running. There we go. Let's set this to leave liquid in tank. And we have oil flowing. Now, as you can see, I have made a well structure out of cobblestone around the shaft of oil to keep water from flowing down into the cave this time. Ow. Dang it. Which happened last time, and I believe was the reason the gas lift stopped working. So hopefully that will work better this time. So now the cart is going to fill up with oil, of course. Then it's going to shoot off and go to the other side. What? Oh. Right. I forgot to set this to high. Well, at least the gas lift and the compressor didn't blow up. We lost 2 tubes, a pressure gauge module, an advanced PCB, and some redstone. That is... and a bat box. That's negligible, I would say. Do you have 5.1 bar? Right. So since it has no power now, it's going to run out of pressure pretty quickly. This is run out of tubes. Right, so I'm obviously going to have to remake those parts. I'll probably make a CSU this time instead of a bat box, simply because it holds more power. So I'll have to come over here less often. So let's go do that. We'll make some upgrades while repairing the damage caused by my stupidity. That was kind of unnecessary to allow that explosion to happen, but whatever. So, for a CSU, we are going to need 3 advanced RE batteries. And the batteries require bronze item platings, lead and sulfur I have. Let's see, do I have bronze? I have 1 bit there. I should have a few bronze ingots down here, but I don't think it'll be enough. 3. That's probably not going to be enough. We have 3 blocks of iron there. So now we're going to do the same concept like I did with the blocks of iron. We're going to direct into this vat instead. And I've moved all of my tin and copper upstairs, which might have been kind of silly of me, but whatever. We're going to make some... Actually, let's make a whole load of bronze, because why not? Let's make an entire 4 stacks of it. So we're simply going to smelt copper and tin, and then they're going to be output into the vat instead of cast to ingots, and here they're going to make up bronze. Now I would like to do something. Instead of having to manually move them, I would like if that was done automatically. So we're going to need another ingot caster, and we're going to need a fluid hopper from the Minecarts, because they are an easy way to move fluids short distances, of course. So we're going to make that. We need a regular hopper and some glass, which is fine. So we need... exactly 5 ingots there, which is convenient. There should be some wood in here we can use as well. Nice and handy. Let's pop down here. We're going to need 5 glass blocks. So we make a hopper, and then a liquid hopper. Now this is going to want to pull out just about anything, which is not what I want, I think. Or does it... will it pull from the output only? I wonder. I'm going to put a turn-off for it anyway, because I might not always want it to do its thing. So we're going to need a bamboo stick. Come on. And then we're going to want a piece of cobblestone to make a lever, of course. Then we can put that next to... I'm starving again. Great. Well, we can go fix that. Let's see, redstone behavior, it should be on a high signal only. So then we can turn that upwards and turn that this way. We'll put the lever there. And now we need to go get some food. And then we're going to have to make an ingot caster, though we might actually not be able to do that, I realize, because I'm using the vat for storing molten tin at the moment, which is inconvenient, but we can borrow my manual ingot caster for now. This one. We'll grab this and I will make another one later. I might also want to hook this up to the hopper system, but that is also something. Actually, might as well do it now. Want to hook this up with hoppers so that it is emptied. Well, that's not going to work, is it? We are going to have to put the fluid hopper here. And it's not pulling out. Oh no, wait, this did. Well, crud. Well, we can fix that. Let's put that back there. Oh. And I'm thirsty again. Dang it. Let's take those ingots that I picked up, put them back in here to be re-smelted. What was that? That didn't sound good. I hope that wasn't my pressure system. I hear air leaking. Oh. Did not mean to go up to the surface. Don't know why I selected that destination. Well, this isn't good. Something has gone terribly wrong up here. Well, let's turn this off. What happened here? Why did you over pressurize? So these two systems are going to empty, which is a shame. But there isn't much I can do. I'm going to need a new advanced liquid compressor. We're going to have to get those iron blocks and make more advanced tubes while there is pressure to do so. Let's get 2 of those. Save 1 for later if I ever need one. Let's put this in here. Should come out pretty quickly. As long as there is pressure on this side. There they are. To run these machines, we should be fine as long as we have time to make one. These aren't terribly expensive. They cost a normal liquid compressor, which costs some leather, but I do think I have that. Let's remove that there to keep that air in. Put that like that. For now, just so we get some quiet. Let's see, leather. Also need exactly 2 pieces. Amazing. We also need some pressurized compressed iron for the, let's see, for the air compressor. We need a furnace, which is child's play to make, of course. Oh, this was an unforeseen turn of events, I would have to say. We're probably going to need some more compressed iron ingots. I think 3 is not enough. Hopefully there will still be, because the refinery is still going to be using power. Let's see, we need 6. So we need 2 more. That's not too bad. Let's make an entire half stack, so we have for the future. I'm not hurting for iron really, as you can probably tell. I'll avoid using the elevator as well right now because we don't want to run out of pressure. So we'll do that. And once those come through, we'll be able to make the air compressor. Let's see, we need a bucket as well. That's relatively easy. Let's get 2 of those. And 1 of you. Might as well assemble this right away to save some space. Oh, I got an achievement apparently for doing that. Right, bucket. We can get that, get 3 iron ingots from there. Don't really use buckets a whole lot nowadays, mostly for milk when I need that for stuff. So that goes there, that goes there, and then these go there. And then this was another bucket, of course. Should have made 2. Then we need some plastic, which fortunately I have built up a supply of coal. Was it 6? Yes. So I need 6 pieces of coal, which I don't have on me. Have some over here. Grab a bunch of those. Then we'll need to head up to the refinery and processing plants and make some plastic and hope there is enough color left in here for those pieces. I think there should be, probably, hopefully. Can make the bucket while we wait for the plastic. Oh crap. Well, I really hate when I forget to turn that off. We are going to have to put this thing back. And isolate it again. These will have to do for now. Put one on top there and a few there. Don't have a nice wool one. And we'll put these in there, and then this hopefully has enough. Actually, we can turn this on for a bit, but we'll have to be careful because it doesn't have any level control. Let's see, should have 2 sheets blue there. Well, this didn't go as I'd planned. Got super distracted from the original task, which was making a CSU for the first incident, and then we get distracted by a second incident. Very unfortunate. This is still going. Right. So, we're almost at the end of the episode, unfortunately. So, what we're probably going to do is we're going to end it here. I'm going to fix the pressure system, replace the broken compressor off camera, and restore the control system, and ensure that it is all working. And then we're going to come back for the next episode and continue with the CSU to repair the oil pump system that we were originally working on. So, I will see you in the next episode.